there, fellow truth seekers. Are you ready to dive deep into the mysteries of the universe? Look no further than isisraelpc.com, your one-stop destination for all things mysterious and unexplained. From captivating podcast episodes to thought-provoking articles, our website is packed with fascinating content that will leave you questioning reality. Visit isisraelpc.com today and join our community of curious minds as we explore the unknown together. Don't just wonder, discover the truth today at isisraelpc.com.
I don't know, man.
The earth is flat, but only in central Jersey.
Central Jersey is not a fucking thing. Central Jersey is not a fucking thing. I don't care what anybody tells me. If you believe in Central Jersey, then you are just as equivalent to a flat earther. You could look at me with all that fucking thing all you want. It's not a fucking thing. It's north and south. That's it.
I used to think just like that before I had to start working in Central Jersey. Central Jersey's got some really good shit going for itself. Listen, it's a very small portion, but it eats up a lot of respect. It just does.
Fuck them, all right?
Well, let's face facts something. You and me, growing up, we didn't go to South Jersey. We went to the Jersey Shore. And there's a big difference between South Jersey and the Jersey Shore, as I have learned at this current fucking job.
I don't. There's also a difference between East and West Jersey, all right? But it doesn't mean we sit there and go, I'm going over to West Jersey.
See, when it comes down to it, when you say you're from North Jersey, you are saying, essentially, you live somewhere on Route 80, Route 46, Route 17, Route 4, and Route 23. That's what you're saying. That's all that means. That encompasses all of the Northeast. It's Bergen and Passaic counties and Essex County. That's it. That's what North Jersey is. You can go up to fucking Newton and shit. You don't even think you're in New Jersey at that point. You don't. There's nothing like North Jersey as I just described. Everything else is exactly the same.
I have a question for you.
I'm listening.
We have hemispheres, right?
Not in New Jersey, we don't.
Not in New Jersey, but we have we have directions on the map. Show me where there is central on a map. It's north, south.
Wait. Time out. And I don't want to. No.
That's it.
No. Okay. Please explain to me what the Midwest is.
I don't call it the Midwest. I just call it the fucking West.
No, but there's a difference between Ohio, Indiana, Michigan.
No. If you no. Fuck
and
Ohio.
California.
If you split the United States down the middle, Ohio's in the east.
It's in the eastern half. Yes.
There's no Mid-East. Why is there a Midwest but no Mid-East?
It's because of where the population.
It's because people are stupid. And they want to differentiate themselves. That's the only reason it is. Okay. Right? It's the same people that sit there and go, well, we're from the desert, but we're not from the West. You're in the West.
Okay.
It's these, and getting back to Jersey, it's these people who are like, well, we're not North Jerseyans because we don't sit there and we're not South Jerseyans because we don't sit there and I hate those people. You're either here's the line, you're north or you're south. That's it.
But you don't. Who the fuck are you?
I have a question. During the Civil War, we're the central people. You had either the North or the South.
You are using an extreme example.
I'm not using an extreme shit.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Hello, I'm Mariah.
If you go from fucker, here's the top of my screen. Here's the bottom of my screen, right? What do you call this area where my face is?
The Mason-Dixon line.
No, it's not. It's this
north. That's south.
But my face is one goddamn thing. You can't split my face in two.
Oh, I wish I could.
So it's central. It's in the middle. That's all it fucking means. In the center.
No.
Because you have extremes at each end of the fucking ladder.
No.
The middle of the ladder is called the middle because it's the fucking middle. What's so fucking hard about this?
Please show me central on the map. Thank you.
I don't have to show you fucking central. It's called spatial awareness, asshole. When you walk into a room, you can kind of feel out where the center of the room is and go stand in it because you're not a fucking dumbass. It's called spatial awareness.
But if I sit there and turn around and take one step this way, I'm in the northern part. Or I'm in the southern part. Oh, wait, if I step this way, now I'm in the western part. Or if I take the fucking this way, now I'm in the eastern part. All right?
What the fuck is wrong with you? It's not binary. It's a fucking gradient.
Oh, stop fucking screaming before I shove my fist in your ass and work you like a puppet.
Okay, if you use this logic and you were a contractor or a fucking a carpenter, you would lose your fucking license in a heartbeat. You would have no customers because in your eyes it goes inch, half inch, quarter inch. That's it. You don't have to divide up any. But no, those things in the middle are important. One's a 3/16. You have to make sure if you measure that too much or too little, you're
going
fucked.
too much to the extreme now.
No, I'm not.
No.
No, the fuck I'm not. New Jersey's a big fucking state. It's allowed to have a middle area.
You're going to the extreme now because you're saying
no, I'm not.
Because there's actually lines on there that say, well, this is this and this is that. That's an eighth. That's a 16th. That's a 42nd. That's a 54th. Like, those things do exist because we know it. But at the same time, nobody has ever sit there and go, welcome to Central Jersey. No. Fuck you.
It's not, but no one does the same thing for South Jersey or North Jersey either. No one's at the border going, hello, welcome to our fine area.
It's just, you know what it is? It's the same people who sit on the shore and turn around and like, oh, the bennies are coming down. Fuck you.
They live there. To us, to them, we're the interlopers.
Yeah, fuck you. Without the bennies, your shore area would not be worth anything.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but like, it's a territorial thing. It's like the people up in Boston who like, oh, they fucking
Let's
people.
Let's not get started with Boston, all right?
No one likes Boston. Boston can go.
Right?
In my opinion,
I'm chopping my ears off because I don't like Indiana. Because that's another useless fucking state. You know, if I had my way, there'd be like 10 states left.
We should just have territories.
Because...
dude, fuck it. We'll have the North Territory, the South Territory, the East Territory, and the West Territory. And if you live in Kansas, you get nuked.
Well, there's no Central Territory.
You're a moron. This isn't like fucking Germany after the war. Like East and West Berlin. Like, that's not what's happening here. There's no fine fucking lines.
What I'm saying is, like, there's many useless states.
That's true. There are many useless states.
Okay? They don't need to be a state. And you know what? You know what you need? You need 11 states. Do you know why? Because you need that one middle ground state to pick out a president. That's it.
Like,
every 4 years, that middle ground state could be red, could be blue. You know, that's what it needs to be. Hello, Elizabeth. Heather, how are you?
Like, okay, and for real, right? You can take out, excuse me. You can combine Utah, Colorado, Kansas, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, Wyoming, and Montana. You combine those states into one just vast area. You can call it anything you want. I don't care. You can call it the Yellowstone.
All right. Hold on. Let's go down the states list. Alabama.
That's 10 fucking states gone already.
Shut up. Alabama. Useless. Get it away.
What? No Roll Tide?
Nope. Fuck them. They're gone. Now we're down to 49 states. Alaska. Give it back to Canada. Now we're down to 48 states.
Okay.
Arizona. Back to Mexico. Now we're down to 47 states. Arkansas. Who the fuck lives in Arkansas? Now we're down to 46 states. California you keep because, I mean, it's a liberal shithole, but, like, you know, it's a big state. I got to give it to them. It's a big state. A lot of people.
Movies come from there.
Yeah, movies come from there. So, okay. So we're still at 46. Colorado.
Not necessary.
Nope. Nope. Move it with California. Now California's bigger.
There's a
Connecticut.
state. Hold on, pause. There's an entire place between those two places. It goes Colorado, Nevada, California. They don't touch each other.
Fine. Give Colorado and Nevada because we don't need Nevada. We don't need Las Vegas. We don't need any of that. Give it to
Vegas stays. I mean, or Utah stays. 3 reasons.
Utah.
Vegas.
We're talking about Nevada.
Yeah, okay. Nevada stays. Vegas, Reno, and Mormons.
Okay. Yeah. Like we need Mormons.
I want them to stay around because they're fun to make fun of.
That's fine, but you could still have Mormons in fucking the big state of California.
No, because the North goes for the North is San Francisco and the gays, and the South is all the movies.
Okay, hold on. So California. So we're at 46 states right now. Connecticut. Give it to New York. Don't need Connecticut. Delaware. Give it to Jersey. Don't need Delaware.
Give it to Maryland.
Nope.
Hey, Allie, smash.
Maryland's coming over to Jersey too. So we're down to like 44 states. Florida. Florida's a big state. Keep Florida.
It's gonna be on its own.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a loud, stupid kid in the class.
Georgia. Keep Georgia. Big state.
I would merge it with Florida.
Hawaii. I'm keeping Hawaii. I don't know. I just like it.
Okay, can we compromise?
I gave Alaska back to Canada.
Let's compromise. If you move the Mormons, Reno, and Vegas to Hawaii, you can get rid of Utah.
Okay, cool.
Or you can get rid of Nevada, rather.
Okay, Idaho. What? I don't know. That's out of the picture. Now we're down to like 40 states. Illinois. Illinois is a big state. Chicago. Big city.
Gotta
Keep Illinois. I mean, maybe if you just like, fuck it, keep Illinois.
Yep, keep it. You have Chicago, you have Detroit, keep it.
Iowa. Who
Nope.
the fuck comes from Iowa?
Delete.
Gone. 39.
Delete.
Kansas. Gone. 38. Kentucky. The Kentucky Derby.
Ooh. Can we move it to Hawaii?
Not a lot of land for this shit. You want to put Reno, the Mormons, and you're putting the Polynesians with the Mormons? I don't know, man.
All right, so we have to keep Nevada. I don't want to keep Kentucky.
All right, so we'll trade. Bring back Nevada, move Kentucky to Hawaii, or the Kentucky Derby to Hawaii.
Okay, fair.
So now it's the Hawaii Derby.
Okay. Keep going. I like this.
Louisiana. Gotta keep Louisiana.
Yeah. NOLA gets a lot of love.
Yeah. Maine. Move it down to...
Plus, after Katrina, you don't want to hurt them again.
Yeah, no, we can't do that. Maine. Move it down to New York.
Give it to Canada.
Okay. Bye, Canada. Well, crab, the lobster?
That's Massachusetts.
No, it's Maine.
Yeah, but it's the same shit.
Maryland. That's going to Jersey. Massachusetts. New York. Fuck Massachusetts. Michigan.
It's already broken in half. I'd say give the top half to Canada, give the bottom half to Ohio, and
Illinois.
then flood Ohio.
No, give it to Illinois.
All right, whatever.
Mississippi. Give it to Louisiana.
Yes.
Missouri. Give it to Louisiana.
Sure.
Nebraska. Gone. I don't know where we're giving that to.
Delete it.
Nevada. We said we're keeping this Nevada. New Hampshire. Give it back to Canada. New Jersey, we're keeping. New Mexico, give back to Mexico. Make it old Mexico. New York, we're keeping. Both Carolinas, give it to Jersey. Nope. Give it to Florida. Those are gone. Ohio, blow it up. Oklahoma.
Give it to Texas.
Oregon. Give it to fucking California. Pennsylvania. Jersey. Rhode Island. New York. South Dakota. Canada. Tennessee. Do we keep Tennessee? Memphis. Nashville.
Fine.
We got the music.
Whatever.
All right, we're keeping Tennessee. Texas, we're keeping. Big fucking state. Utah, we're giving it to Nevada. Vermont, Canada. Washington. Canada or California?
California.
California, okay. West Virginia.
Hold on. The Mid-Atlantic area. Maryland, West Virginia, Delaware
Uh-huh.
should all combine into one state just called Washington, D.C.
Okay. Wisconsin.
Oh.
Give it to Canada?
No, that should really go to Wisconsin, and Minnesota should both go to Illinois.
Okay. And Wyoming.
No.
So what are we at, like, fucking 12 states?
Yeah. You combine the entire East Coast, the West Coast, and call it California. You have Texas and Oklahoma, and pretty much everything stretching up except for Nevada. And then you have the Illinois area, the Florida area, the NOLA area, and then along
You
the
know what I
corner.
did? You know what I did? I shrunk the 13 colonies down to 12.
Good
And
for
it
you.
takes up the entire land. You know what? Fuck it. Any land that we're not sure of, that we're not completely like, oh, give it to Canada, give it back to the natives. Give it to them. So we don't have to hear them bitch anymore.
Sure, and then we can just put a fence around and call it the Wastelands. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Not the wastelands, the native land. Here, take back. Be savages to each other now. I don't care. Oh, like they weren't fucking savages to each other. Stop it.
By judging them by 2024 standards? How could you?
I don't
That
know.
was just Tuesday to those people. They didn't know that in a couple hundred years, scalping somebody with a sharpened rock is going to be considered savage-like behavior. They didn't know that. It was just Tuesday, and they had to take a shit.
To them, they didn't know it was Tuesday.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The great horse will run across the sky to the mother with big tits.
Okay. See, I didn't go there. But yeah, so we're down to like fucking 12 states.
Iron Eyes Cody was
Country is
Italian.
back with the natives. They're happy. You have to pay a toll to cross native land. Do any of that, you know? They're happy. We're happy. All these states. And then if you want ever sit there and be like, well, one state's getting out of hand, civil war. I say every 50 years you need a civil war.
Every 50? We've done one in the 250 years we've been a country.
Think about what we could have accomplished if we did have a civil war every 50 years.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know, man. Oh, wait, hold on. What do we do with the inhabited territories that the U.S. owns?
What does that mean?
America, Samoa.
Oh, like Guam, America, Samoa.
Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands.
You pull out, and then the Virgin Islands will just be known as the islands. No, you give it to the fucking people who were there first.
The Northern Mariana Islands. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Well, it's in the South Pacific. You pull out of the South Pacific, you pull out of the Caribbean, and you give it back to the people who fucking live there. Like, this is your home. Sorry, we said it was ours. Do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Yeah. No more taxes for you.
Well, by that point, they'll establish their own form of government, and then they can decide how they want to run their country.
Yeah, and the U.S. has to stop enacting like these coups that we do across the land. You know how many people, like, we've started coups?
We've been cooing a lot.
We have.
I dare say we might have cooed one too many.
We have started way too many coups. We tried to start a coup. We tried to start a coup in Cuba. We know we did one in one of these countries in I believe it was South America.
I don't know. Has there anybody else, any organization who have out-queued us?
Probably not.
We're the best at queuing.
Look, as much as the Middle East is fucked up, we fucked up the Middle East even more.
Yeah, no shit. Like, why do you think I don't care about this place? Granted, I wouldn't want to live anywhere else, but like, okay, here's the thing. It's a crack den, but it's my crack den.
The Middle East?
Not. What?
The Middle East is a crack den?
No. I'm talking about the United States.
Oh, okay.
It's a crack den, but it's my crack den. It's like, yeah, I know it's a shithole. We all could see it's a shithole, but I still like it here. So fuck off. That's what it is. It's a shitty place. It's done a lot of great things, and it's done a lot of really fucked up shitty things.
Oh, we're also back in cartel to throw the other cartel off in Mexico. We're doing some pretty shady shit.
No shit, that's all Black Ops stuff, man.
And as much as we're a crack den,
it's Sarah, smash. She got a god complex, smash.
As much as we're a crack den, in Mexico, they're like homeless.
Listen, you can't compare it. You can't compare it.
Like, it's a really nice house above a crack den.
No, it's not. Canada is a loft above a crack den.
Canada's not a loft.
Canada is a loft.
No, it isn't.
I'll tell you why. There's less people and life is slower. There are things that we do in the United States.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. I don't care about the less people. Yes, there's more land without any people, but it's not my fault they have land that's 50% fucking ice. Okay?
That's not the point. They have values. And it's not just them. It's a lot of people, other countries in the world. Nobody works like the United States works. Nobody operates and like living day to day. Like if you go to Spain, the middle of the day, it's like everyone's asleep and napping. It's because, oh yeah, this is nap time. You don't need to work so hard because you have things in your life too. Like it's why you hear about these crazy benefits for working at McDonald's in Sweden. It's like, yeah, 6 months off when you have a baby, and your partner gets 6 months off too.
You also have to take a look at
you're mandatory to take your vacation. You can't just say, "I'll work." If you don't take it, you get reprimanded.
You also have to take a look at the populations of each country.
Yeah, that's fine. But that's not my point. Population and culture are two different things. I'm talking just about culture.
No. You're not talking about culture. You're talking about work rights and everything like that. Yeah. Because it's different areas. And like, granted, yes, they have this whatever. But like when you're talking about, they have mandatory this, they have better programs and better work life and better stuff like that. It's because they have a less dense population in those countries.
That's not true.
You can't implement the same policies they do in their countries and here, and it's going to work.
That's not true. That's not true.
Fall apart.
That's not true. That's not true. Look at, the United States, even in its most populated places, are not nearly as populated and functioning as high as other places in the world. Japan, Japan, China, and places in India, billions of people. Seoul, Korea, billions of people in a city. Not spread. We have 330 million Americans across the board. New York, I forget how many, like, in the city. Like, was it 3 million or 5 million New Yorkers?
Dude. I'm looking at the numbers right now. United States is the third most populated country in the world.
Yeah, I understand that.
India is number 1. China's number 2. And then after us, it's Indonesia, Pakistan, Nigeria, Brazil. And
per capita. How many people are in this concentrated area versus 3,000 miles?
All right. Per square mile.
Well, per capita, same shit. You have 5 million in New York City, and I think that's the biggest number. I think New York is more than LA, more than any other city in the United States. So let's say it's at 5 million.
What I have here, my fucking eyes suck. This is as of 2021. China, Monaco, Singapore, Hong Kong, Gibraltar, Bahrain. What the fuck is Bahrain? Maldives, Malta, Bermuda, and Bangladesh. As the top 10 largest countries in the world populated by density.
Yeah.
Population density in 2021.
Okay, hold on. As of 2024, just in the city of Tokyo, 37.1 million people. Just in that city.
Yeah, and take a look at it.
Delhi, India, 33.8. Shanghai, China, 29. Bangladesh is 23. Sao Paulo is 22. Cairo is 22. Mexico City, 22 million people. Our biggest city in our country is only 5. We might have 300 million people. But when you take all those people and you were to put them in one area, that's intense. But that's what these cities are in comparison to our country.
But if you take a look at those countries and what you're talking about, those countries don't have the same rights and the same way of thinking as places like the one you were talking about.
I'm not talking about that shit. What I'm talking about is we're spread out in this country, and there are countries who have more people packed in a smaller area whose conditions go from absolute dog shit to like living in a manor. And that's only one city. It doesn't expand the entire country.
Okay. What is your point here?
That's a good question.
And if you like what I said, if you take a look at the policies and the work conditions of those countries, they're just as shitty as the United States is. And it goes because they have fucking loads of people. Fucking Palestine, the Gaza Strip alone is number 5 on the density chart. And we all know what's happening there. And what was happening? You're fucking tooted. You're gone right now.
I don't know what I was talking about.
Bro, what did you smoke?
That.
My God, dude.
I'm fuzzy. I don't know.
Can you talk to people? Let's talk to people.
Yeah, let's talk to people.
All right, so I'm gonna end this,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna invite you as a box.
Okay. Box me in.
All right.
Hey there, fellow truth seekers. Are you ready to dive deep into the mysteries of the universe? Look no further than isisraelpc.com, your one-stop destination for all things mysterious and unexplained. From captivating podcast episodes to thought-provoking articles, our website is packed with fascinating content that will leave you questioning reality. Visit isisraelpc.com today and join our community of curious minds as we explore the unknown together. Don't just wonder, discover the truth today at isisraelpc.com.